Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Strawberry or strawberries is what I'm hearing. Fire signs, there's a very nasty attitude that's here. Whether this is your own or somebody that's around you, and it's coming across to me as if like people don't really want to be associated with it. They don't want to be associated with this attitude at all. Again, whether it's your own or somebody that you're hanging with, they just come across as way too immature, way too competitive. And if this is your own energy, you have to understand that you're trying to be so sexy and attractive and get all this attention, or trying to become rich and famous so bad, or become popular or a socialite so bad, that you don't realize how fake you are to your family, friends, and associates, or how dismissive you are to other people's feelings. It's like you care so much about being the center of attention and getting attention that you don't realize that you don't have love for the people that you may have given birth to. It's like, do you realize that your child or children don't feel loved? Do you realize that your brother or sister don't feel loved? Like, do you realize that your family members and friends don't feel loved, or feel like you think that you're better than them, or trying to shit on them or competing with them? You know what I'm saying? And that's what's really happening, especially if it's a Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy, any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's like they think they're the shit, and they're trying to like stunt on their own family members and friends. And it's like, I think that's corny. This is just a lot of weird energy to be within a social circle. Like, are y'all friends, or are y'all family? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you competing with your own brother or sister or cousins, or you get what I'm trying to say? Like, yes, and they are. Like, they see everybody as competition, including their own siblings. So it's just like, y'all move weird as hell. Like, and they do. And do. So it just seems like you can't deny this any longer. Like, whoever this is in this equation, it's like y'all are supposed to be teammates. Y'all are supposed to be playing for the same team, and they don't know how to play for the same team at all, because everybody wants to be the leader of the team. Everybody wants to be the captain. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like a situation of where chiefs and Indians, and everybody wants to be a chief, but they not built to be chiefs. So they're in a position of where somebody is just chilling, minding their business, ain't doing nothing, watching all these people trample all over each other, because they all are trampling for the same people, places, and things, and all getting dismissed in the process. So it's like, y'all really throwing yourselves at him or her or them, or y'all really, you get what I'm saying, are showing off for social media so bad, and so thirsty for likes and validation and public attention, and just all of that type of stuff, that the cool as a cucumber type of energy is the one that's sticking out like a sore thumb, because they all act like hoes, or dress like hoes, or are willing to do hoe shit to get attention. So it's like, they don't realize that they look like everybody else. They dress like everybody else. They walk and talk like everybody else. They do the same shit that everybody else does. And somebody is tired of being around the same old shit, the same old hoes. You get what I'm saying? So they don't realize that they aren't interesting, no matter how attractive they are, like physically. They don't realize that they don't have nothing to offer internally. They don't realize that they're a basic ass bitch, because they look and dress and walk and talk and act like every other female around them. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, y'all act like all the other women around this bitch. Like, y'all act like all the other men around this bitch. Y'all dress like all the other women. Y'all talk and walk and act like all the other men. You feel me? They're no different than anybody else that they're around or in this environment. So the people or the person that actually is different, it sticks out like a sore thumb, and they can't stand it. So it's like, how come such and such always get the attention? How come such and such always stands out? How come such and such is always the one that everybody notices? Because they're not trampling on anybody to get attention. They're not thirsty for attention. They're not thirsty for sex. They're not thirsty for nothing. This person seems like just a friend, a good companion, a good family member. They're not doing this just for likes or for fun. There's purpose here. They have a purpose driven life, or this, whatever they're doing, they're manifesting something stable for themselves. And others just seem jealous of that, envious of that, because it's like they had to sell their souls for the same attention that others get naturally. You get what I'm saying? They had to sell their souls and fucking suck and do all this nasty shit just to be able to get attention that ain't even lasting. So it's like, damn, like, damn. And they want to talk badly about another, throw somebody under the bus. But it's like, how can you talk crazy about them when y'all was out here fucking and sucking for pennies. You get what I'm saying? Or for nothing. Or out here fucking and sucking because y'all thought y'all was going to get famous or get rich off of fucking and sucking on that person specifically, period. Like, they thought this was their meal ticket. And this was not their meal ticket at all. So now they in a position where they was fucking and sucking on somebody for money. And they hate the fact that they was doing it. You get what I'm saying? David, Davis, anything like that. They hate the fact that they was messing with this person because they're not attracted to them. But they're still trying to pretend that they're attracted to them just so they could keep getting money out of them, getting attention out of them. So it's like, y'all crazy as hell. Like, y'all willing to fuck with people just because y'all think they got money or think that they gonna benefit you financially and socially in some type of way. And then when these people start ignoring you and acting like you don't exist or forgetting who you are and all that type of stuff because they have so many, they in their feelings. But it's just the reality of their lifestyle. It's like, y'all are not connecting with people with a pure intent. You're connecting with people because you think that they got money or clout or something, fame or something. Like, you're not trying to mess with them because you genuinely interested in them. You're trying to mess with them because they got money, like, period. Or you think they got money or think you can get something out of them. They think they can milk this person. So it's like, this is lame as hell. You don't like them. You just see this as an opportunity to get rich or to come up in some type of way. Thank you so much. Tile. Thank you so much.